Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So we are doing a budget update, you guys. We got child support in. So I wanted to bring you to my Google Sheets so that those of you who do follow me are able to see the Google Sheets instead of just seeing me write it down, right? Most people like to see the Google Sheet. So I am in my One Mom Google account. I'm in the background. And I'm going to click on my November 2021 NYMT personal budget worksheet. So once I click on that, it's going to pull up my budget sheet for me. All right, that's perfect. I'm going to actually move myself out of the way because I'm not necessary to be seen right there. And I want to go down here until I see personal budget worksheet. When I do personal budget worksheet, the next thing I like to do, just because I'm not wearing my glasses, is I'm going to increase my screen. Now I'm able to really see everything at a glance. So if we look here, I'm looking at my actual column, which is column C. So far for budget payroll, $4,660.41. Don't forget that was included in my supplement. Kids deposits, $386.68, and we got another deposit today. So I'm going to go to my notes that I wrote in, and I'm going to put in 1111. And that was a regular deposit that we normally see, which is a $216.46. So I'm going to put that in. And then I'm going to come over here and calculate that price, or calculate that total, right? So I had $386.68. And then I got $216.46. Now I don't have my calendar, so I'm having to write this down. No problem. I got it. $603.14. I originally thought I was not going to get child support this week because I got such a large deposit last week, and but it came and it didn't come on Wednesday. Normally it comes on Wednesday. It's Thursday today, so it came on Thursday. But then I also remember we have Thanksgiving coming up, and I'm sure they're going to be closed. So it's just how things are working out. Now, once I have that amount written in or typed into my spreadsheet, now I'm ready to allocate those funds. So what I do is I'm going to back this down to about 100%, and then I'm going to go to the bottom of the screen where I have my weekly tabs, and I'm going to click on the 7th through the 13th. Today is the 11th, and that child support came through today on the 11th. So I'm going to scroll down until I get to tithe. And right now, tithe is 22. Then from tithe, okay, Jackson has had to do some tutoring for his math. And so I knew that was going to kind of be a possibility, and the person that we found is available. The first lady was one of my coworkers. She was doing him on Saturday, but her husband is ill and she was unable to continue. So I found another guy in my church, Brother Daniel, and he is able to tutor him. So he tutored him last week, and I didn't have the money to take, I didn't have the extra tutoring money, so I took it out of homeschool money. It was $20 for an hour. So I took it out of homeschool money. And so now I have to put homeschool money back, and I also have to count for tutoring again. So we're thinking we're just going to do it once a week, just in math, because he's pretty much okay with everything else. If this says homeschool curriculum, so I'm actually putting in $20 for homeschool and $20 for tutoring. So I'm going to put 40 there. And then I'm going to go in and write myself a note as to why. Insert a note. And I want, this is $20. Oh, no. What did I do? Go back. Okay. My note didn't want to go in right. But this is tutoring. It's 20. And then homeschool is 20. And the reason I had to put money back in the homeschool is because for tutoring last week, I took out the money from the homeschool account because I didn't have it extra. So that will make homeschool $50 and tutoring $40. So we're back on track with all of that. The next thing I had was piano, or will have is piano. Alana takes piano and voice every single week. So I try to take money from this child support to pay for next week's. So I'm going to take out $35, and that's going to be for her piano and voice. So I'm just going to make myself a note. What is happening to my life right now? Okay. The other thing, especially for those of you who do get child support, I started keeping the budget sheet with the notes in case there were ever any questions about what I did with the money. Now, of course, I could write anything in here I want, but I'm an integrity person. I pretty much, my ex-husband knows I don't, use the money for crazy stuff. But I always wanted documentation in case I ever had to defend what I spent in court. Then I would also have it here. And then also I could say, yes, I got child support on this day or child support on this day. Nothing came this week. That's why I started putting the notes in specifically with child support, because I wanted to make sure he was getting his due. He was doing right and paying. So I wanted to make sure that I acknowledged that. Okay, now in my food category for eating out, I'm putting in $65, and that is specifically for pie night, right? We have pie night coming up, and I want to make sure that I am able to have what we need for pie night supplies. And that is that. Next thing we're doing is savings. So here's where it gets a little fishy, right? I gotta save money, but I still gotta pay for the trees, right? I didn't think about the trees again. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. Or gas, right? Gotta save, gotta have gas. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and do 35 in gas because I gotta have gas. Gotta have gas. It's killing me right now. So 35 will go to gas, and that will leave 1946. So $19. I'm gonna put $19 in baby step number 3. I'll do trees next week. And then we have 1 week where Alana does not have piano lessons. So I'll be able to recoup some of my dance money back to put towards the trees. So we have a couple days where she won't need piano. So I'll be able to save some there. And that'll probably be the week also we don't do tutoring. So there'll be a little bit more for the trees. Can't forget the trees. So then I'm going to go back to my budget sheet, the personal budget sheet, back at 200%. And then I'm just going to scroll down to see where we live in. So right now, our total so far is $5,271.68. We have paid the mortgage. We paid the utilities. Oh, I did put that in wrong. Okay, now it's fixed. The cell phone, I have paid the cell phone. So let me go back out and do my cell phone. I did pay that. So I paid 72 because I pick up a little bit of Alana's cell phone. So let's see. $72. And then for the Disney Plus, I paid $10. I did get that in. All right, let's see what else came out. Household miscellaneous, $293.99. Internet came out. The trees, we've paid about half for the trees. $10 for Disney Plus. I have not done any sinking funds just yet. My Health Wage Gym has come out. That came out already this week. Okay. Taekwondo for Jackson has come out. Next thing we had curriculum and homeschool, right? So $50 is for curriculum, $40 is for the tutor. And as long as he needs help with that tutor, I'm going to get the tutor. It's important. Haven't done any sinking funds so far for piano lessons. We did $290. That included her last recital uniform. Food is $331. Summer grocery $75. Monthly preps is $25. Eating out, well, that's for pie night, is $65. Personal care, $100. I still have a chiropractor bill that will come out on the 15th. Savings, I've saved for the kids. I didn't put any money in their savings. Okay, got to rethink that. Didn't put money in their savings. Got to rethink that. Okay. So they get $50. 25 for Jackson for Christmas, 25 for Alana for her Roth. Okay, so I've got to figure that part out. Okay, let me go back. Because I got to make sure that I do that. Can't forget their savings. Okay. That's for voice. Got to leave that. I'm going to have to take 25 out of here for pie night. So I'm going to make that 40 pie night. And then I got to, let's see, that's gas. Another $25. Okay. I'm going to make this 25. So that frees up 10. And then for savings, I'm going to take out 15. So that's only going to be 4. That's going to make me have $50 for their Christmas. So, well, Alana's Roth and Jackson's Christmas money. So I'm going to insert a note here. 25 is for Jackson's Christmas. 25 is for sisters. And that's just how it is. Right now, we're not in a savings mode yet because I'm just not able to save. I'm able to make the bills. Gas is really costing quite a lot. It really is costing just a terrible, terrible amount of money each week to fill up my car. But I was watching something this morning. It says gas is up by almost 50%, which is a truth. But I didn't have to go to work today, and I'm off tomorrow, so that helps. And then we're off for Thanksgiving, so that's 3 days, no gas. We're off for 2 weeks for Christmas, so that helps as well. But when I get my Christmas paycheck, I don't get paid again until the last of January, so it's about a 6-week period. So anyway, I've worked that out, right? Haven't done any sinking funds. So far for the kids, I'm at 150. Moving down, haven't done sinking funds for Gracie. Gas, I'm at 160. 13, that's probably more than that because I think I got gas this week. Okay, I got gas Tuesday. That's on Tuesday. So that's at 195.13. Moving down, no more sinking funds there. Haven't done the car, and I talked to her dad to say, hey, we're just not at that point. And he was like, good. We've had some issues here as well, just with, some things have come up. So neither one of us have prepared for it yet. So I said, well, let's push it out till like summertime, like August, 1st of September, when I go back to work. Then she will definitely need a vehicle. So we're good for that. Both him and I are there. So far for ties, $7.95, $30 to St. Michael. Baby step number 3. This was wrong last time. I had it at $1,200 plus the trees. This is actually $900, and I put the $300 to the trees. It was $1,200 combined. So we fixed that, and then a couple of you pointed that out to me in the comments. Puts us at $5,138.88 spent, leaving us with $132.80, which is just remaining for gas. The only reason I'm leaving that in there is for gas. So, anywho, there it is. Budgets, again, very subjective. Everybody is doing the best they know how to do, saving what they know how to save. using what they have on hand and all of that. And it's just going to work out for the best for all of us as we continue to move forward, living our best life the way we can in this in this new normal. New normal doesn't mean we can't continue to keep our goals. It just means that we do different things. So, like I said, the Lord has already provided for that big tree out in the front. I would really love to be able to put that money, chunk that money away in my savings, but that tree has to go. And then after the tree's gone, then I'm not worried about it anymore. Whatever comes in for Google AdSense, now I'm able to then save because I would have been already paid off the trees in the backyard. So it's all going to work out. Seems a little slow at times, but we're good. Everybody has what they need, and I'm not overly concerned about what anybody needs or how much I'm going to have to pay this, that, or the other. So I'm going to live that best life and, be thankful for where the Lord has brought us. So there it is, you guys. If you liked the video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit that little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. I hope you're enjoying this new style of showing you the budget update. I'm enjoying it. Really love being able to bring you along to the spreadsheet without having to do overly a lot to make it happen. But anywho, there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.